Dear ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Thank you so much for joining our webinar today. My name is Ksenia Korzun. I'm a general manager of ILP Group, which consists of ILP Expo, ILP Concierge, and SPIN. And today, this webinar is brought by SPIN, by System of Professional Immigration Networking. And I'm pleased to let you know about how to generate as much leads as you can from different countries, how to get the best agents from different countries, how to build long-term relationships, and how to benefit from our platform as well. At the end of our webinar, I will present a special gift for every one of you. I'm very happy to see so many different companies who joined our webinar today. So hello America, hello Spain, hello Italy, hello France, hello Portugal, hello Thailand, hello Hong Kong, hello China, hello Russia, and in many other countries. Today we are more than 500 participants of the webinar. I hope that everyone of you will get something useful for you in particular, and I prepared some really useful information for you based on my own experience and on our corporate experience. A few words about us. We do organize immigration events all over the world, in China, in India, in Russia, in Thailand, in France, in Monaco, in Ukraine, and in other countries, mostly in countries where immigrants are coming from. So we bring exhibitors and companies who offer immigration services to the countries where immigrants are coming from, to emerging markets, and some are general international events, such as one in France and in Monaco. They gather all the potential investment immigrants and companies at one place. During the 7 years we organized events, we developed our strategy, how to find clients, investment migration leads, how to find right agents, and I'm going to share this experience with you today. So as a concierge service, we work with direct customers, with clients from China, India, Russia, and CIS countries, from Middle East, those countries where potential immigrants are coming from, and we know how to find these direct customers, and to make a long story short, the best way is to find the right agent in every country, because unless you have your own office with a chain of agents and with a chain of your representatives in this country who will build this network for you, the best way is to find a good agent in each country, which will be your source of immigrants for your company, and to build long-term relationships, because one good agent really may bring like up to 50 customers per month, and we know these cases are real. We know that for example, a company from the US met good agent in China, and now for EB5 they receive up to 50 customers per month, and they are really very happy with this connection with this agent, because it let the business of this US company grow really enormously, because you know that EB5 is one of the popular and expensive immigration programs. So I may imagine that every one of you would like to get this one good agent from the country of your interest, to build these long-term relationships and to get these leads, and as well to get direct leads from these different countries, and to make them to convert them into clients. And this is what we're gonna talk about today. So let's move on straight to channel partners. First of all, for every service provider, I may imagine, and as far as I saw from companies when you registered for the webinar, most of you are service providers. So you deliver directly immigration services, either you sell properties for potential immigrants, so you do have your own product. You do not resell something other's product. You might have your own legal professionals, your immigration lawyers, and so on. For us, we name you as an operator, so you're operating on this market. And as an operator, you may have your strategy, which countries your potential buyers, clients, and agents are coming from. Let's say for Canada, it is CIS region, Azerbaijan, Kazakhstan, Belarus, Ukraine, Russia, and so on, as well as India. For UK, it is mostly India and China. For Portugal, it is a lot of CIS, a little bit Middle East and China for Golden Visa. So everyone knows his own markets and where immigrants are coming from. If you are interested, I may send you the basic data where investors are coming from these days, from which countries and to which countries they immigrate. We do have a lot of data about this. It is data from government organizations, from consultancies, our own data. So you may send us your request. For example, you may say, I am a immigration professional from Portugal, my product is Golden Visa, and I'm interested who is investing in Portugal right now, and we will send you this information. So if you need this data, please let us know in chat. On the right side of the screen you may see a chat window, so please let us know that you need this information, and we will prepare this special information and send it to you. So let's move on. You already know which countries are your target markets and you would like to enter these markets. First thing, you may find direct customers from these countries and process them on a daily basis. This is the best way, of course. You don't have to pay a commission to nobody, and you will have a lot of clients every day. But for this, you need to invest a lot in your marketing strategy on this market. You have to test different channels, and if you don't know this market, how it works, you will really waste some budgets while you will figure out which channel will work. We did it ourselves in every market we work, so we tried everything. We really spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on in every country we work, and we figured out which channels work and which don't. And what I may say, that the best channel, really the best channel, it is your local agent. So you have to find a partner based in this country who also offer immigration services from different countries and who may become your reseller. So you will resell your products through this agent. Why is it important? Because in some countries, mentality is really important thing. So they will with a bigger enthusiasm talk to their local people about immigration program, and it is easier to reach for this agent. It is easier to reach to direct customers because they know where to find them. They already did this job to find the right marketing channel, and they have their own network of customers. So what I'm gonna advise to you today is to find a good channel partner in every country of your target market and build good relationship with them. How to understand that this agent is really good? You know that on every market there are lots of companies operating on immigration market. So for example, you enter China and you see so many companies and everyone is dealing with immigration, and you know that Chinese are good clients and it's a big flow, and you're trying to cooperate with every one of them. You invest your time, you fly to Beijing, to Shanghai, you talk to them, but nothing happens, and 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, you don't have a deal. That means that you are connected not to the right agent, so you didn't find the right agent for you. First of all, to figure out which agent is good, you have to know the market situation. So you have to know who is holding the market. For example, in China, these are two biggest companies, you may know them, holding 80% of the market. So all the biggest clients in investment migration industry from China are coming through these two companies. So unless you don't have an access to these two companies, you are missing the flow from China. The same situation, for example, in Russia, very big market, and it is growing every year, and everyone wants to enter it. And there are so many agencies there, and you're coming to exhibition, you meet everyone, you talk to everyone, nothing happens. So you have to understand who is really selling and which agent is really selling. What are the methods to figure out? First of all, if you have a more successful competitor in your market who is selling to the target market of your own, try to understand who is the agent of this company. This really works because this agent, for example, from Russia, let's say a company named ABC, is a big player, and your company, you're dealing with Portugal Golden Visa, let's say, and your competitor is selling a lot to Russian market. So you have to see who is competitor's agent in Russian market, and you will figure out that it is ABC. Try to contact him and establish good business relationship. Because such companies, agents as ABC, they regularly do not work only with one company, because if they are treating in a good way their client, they will propose more than one option. For example, if a client requests golden visa from Portugal, they will not tell, go to this company, they are the best. They will always get the propose the choice. So they will say to the client that please, here is the list of 2, 3, 5 companies. You may contact all of them and see who will suit you best, and so on. So they will be happy to receive requests from your company, and it will not be stealing from your competitor. So it's okay if you will contact that agent. How to find and understand that your competitor is working with this particular agent. First of all, it's social networking, so you can see your competitors' profiles in social network and who are his connections in your target market, let's say in Russia, who he is connected to, and figure out this way. Other option is to explore his website, social media catalogs, and you will find that connection anyway. But to save your time and to save your money, you may receive the data about who is the biggest player on the market without this exploring your competitors, and to get a list of best agents on this particular market. Because we are operating on these emerging markets like Russia and CIS, Vietnam, India, China, Middle East, this is the markets we know well. You may request this list from us if you're interested in cooperation with SPIN. You may send us the request. For example, ask us who are the best players on the market in Vietnam. I would like to enter this market. Whom do you recommend? Please send us the request, and we will let you know who is in SPIN already, whom we have and whom we recommend. So we will send you the names, and you will start to establish these connections. So please let us know again on the right side of the screen in chat that you would like to receive this selection for your company, this tailor-made selection, and we will send you these lists which we have. We are moving to the next. To the next process. You already know which company you would like to target, and now you need to establish connections. The first thing you will do, you will send just a regular email, hello, I would like to cooperate with you, or try to connect in social media, or call them, but it will be like cold connection, right? So they may answer or they may not pay attention to your request. So this will not necessarily build a good relationship for you. That is why it is very good if you are somehow connected with this agent somewhere. For example, you are a member of the same association. For example, you and that agent are members of Investment Migration Council or FIAPC, or a member of SPIN, our platform. So if you are both at SPIN, this is a point at breaking the ice. So you are inquiring to this company as a member of the same community which this company already joined. So you have something in common, and it's easier to build this communication. So you may imagine in every other sphere of business, when you are already connected somehow to this company, when you have something in common, it is much easier to build your relationship, and the SPIN gives you this opportunity. That is why we build this platform in this way. Okay, we talked a little bit about agents, and we will move on to lead generation. Everyone wants direct clients, right? You do not want to spend years cooperating with agent. Everyone wants to receive requests from direct customers. We built a lead generation at SPIN because we have our own database of investment immigrants, high net worth individuals and ultra high net worth individuals interested in investment migration programs abroad. And everyone would like to get a reliable lawyer, a reliable advisor whom he can trust. So as far as my experience gives me the feeling that high net worth individuals will not search Google like the best lawyer in Spain, or the best EB5 immigration lawyer in US, or something like that. They will ask someone about advice. That is how it works. That's why we created SPIN as a platform to advise, because our clients are inquiring, please recommend the best company, please recommend someone reliable. And when entering SPIN, I'm really happy to see already our agents and operators joining us today, and you may confirm that you receive these leads daily, and they these leads, they understand that you are recommended. So you signed an agreement, you signed an NDA agreement. When you will receive the access to Spin, if you are interested, you will receive a contract, and you will sign that you will not disclose the personal information about the client. You will treat a client's personal data with respect. You will respect GDPR, and so on and so on. So client understand that you are a reliable company, that he may trust your company, his request, his personal information, and his data. And for investment migration, it is very important you understand that. So that's why we build this platform this way, so final client and direct customers may trust these companies. While joining Spin, you will have lead generation on a daily basis, requests. Some of them will be good, so it's really like a perfect client, has everything. Some of them will not be so good, some of them will not have proof of funds, some of them will just ask, I don't have money, I would like to relocate to UK, help me please. So you will receive different leads, but for example, in a week you will really get some good leads to process and to work with. But you have to be ready to filter them. Of course, you will receive some proposals, commercial proposals, so you will receive a lot of information. And that's why we created an opportunity to put different contacts of your company representatives. If you will join Spin as a company, you will have your own company page, and on this page I will show you how it looks like. I will go a little bit ahead. So this slide, you will see how your company will look like, and you may give one contact for professionals. For example, those who will log in, they will see all the contact of agents and operators, and one contact, it will be for professionals, so you will understand that it's only professional requests. And another contact you will give for direct customers. And this contact, for example, your sales representative or your VIP account manager, they will have to be ready to filter requests. So they will receive a lot of different requests, and they will have to be ready to filter them, to find right clients for you, and to delete not useful requests for your company. So you will have different opportunities to work with both audiences, with direct customers and with agents, because they are different. And you may track these leads. So if you would like to see how Spin works, and you would like to ensure that Spin gives you good leads, really like you close deals using Spins, you may put a separate email address and cell phone, which you will use only in Spin. And this way you will see that these clients are coming from us, not from any other channel. So you will see how it works. Okay, so few words about Spin. Currently we have 600 companies in the database. Every week like from 10 to 30, 50 companies joining the platform. We have different hard to reach regions. For example, if you're looking for agents in Vietnam, in Kazakhstan, in Azerbaijan, it's hard for you to search them through internet because of the language barrier, and because in some countries companies are not so digital active, so you will not find them as leaders on the internet, but they may be leaders on the market. It's just the market works different. For example, in Kazakhstan, it's still printed media works well, and this company will be found in local language, in newspapers and business magazines, but you will not find them on the internet. However, Spin consists this agent. So entering Spin, you will have the access to these hard to reach agents, and you can start work with them. And we handle responsibilities that these agents are the best. So actually selecting agents from different countries, we made a market review, we understood which agents are best on each market, and we asked them to join Spin. So we prepared this project for 2 years. 2 years of market research, 2 years of GDPR compliance, so it's a really important and big product. You will see everything when you will have login and password to access. So now when you put a catalog button, you only see some general information without direct contacts, just a preview. But when you will receive the access, you will see how big is the data, how you will see direct contacts of these CEOs and managing directors of these agencies, and their WhatsApp messengers, and so you will have the access, direct access to these agents, and they will be happy to cooperate with you as well, because imagine, so what we know from the agents, they have a lot of requests from different clients, but they do not have all the world in their portfolio, but they are always interested in making their portfolio bigger. They are always interested in new countries, in new investment programs. So your product which you will offer them, they are interested in it. They confirmed it while entered SPIN, so they will welcome your request, let's say. And when you will place your corporate profile in SPIN, you will have these direct customers as leads contacting you directly. So customers, they do not have their profiles, they are discrete, as you understand, but they will contact you directly. So those contacts which you will fill in your profile, they will see it and they will be contacting you. A few words about the traffic. If you will be interested, we will send you Google Analytics data. So we have different countries' requests. We are very strong in CIS markets, a lot of leads from Russia, from Kazakhstan, Azerbaijan, Ukraine, all these countries. Leads from India, leads from China, from Turkey, a little bit Europe. So different agencies, and we can also answer your question, do we have your target country? For example, you can ask us, do you have agents from this region, or do you have leads from this region? And we will answer and send you this Google Analytics report on your request. So if you have some particular interest, you may send us your request, or you may let us know in chat again, or at the end I will show you the contact information. So you will send us your request and we will make a tailor-made selection of the data for you. The gift which I promised at the end, now we are heading to Cannes in France. We will have our annual exhibition. It is Cannes International Luxury Property and Residency Conference. It is the biggest event we handle during a year. It will welcome participants from 30 countries, immigration companies, luxury real estate developer, luxury real estate agencies, banks and consultancies. And guests are coming from 50 countries. Again, these immigrant source countries, so from India, China, Vietnam, Russia, and CIS, Middle East, all those countries. And if you will purchase SPIN, which is now priced at 3,800 per year, so you will have all the access to SPIN per year. You will have your own profile, company profile, access for 3 representatives of the company, and you will receive all those leads for your programs and countries. If you will purchase this by the end of the month in October, you will get a complimentary trip to our event, because during the gala party at Cannes we will have a grand opening of SPIN, and all the best SPIN agents from all over the world will join this event. So you will have an opportunity to break the ice in person during this gala and meet them and establish good connection. So it is like meeting all of them at one place at once, and we will pay for your trip. So we will complimentary give you a flight and hotel stay, because SPIN it's important projects for us, and we really want you to build those connections which will bring you clients. So I strongly recommend you to consider this opportunity and to join us this month, so that to visit our event in Cannes soon. All those who know this event, because it's we conduct this event every year, they understand that this, especially the luxury gala party, is the best event in the RCBI industry. No one makes party bigger than us and more luxurious event. So once you will visit it, you will understand that this is like the best event in the industry, and I know that some exhibitors are watching, so you may confirm that this event is worth visiting, and you may welcome your colleagues from different countries to meet you there. Actually, this is maybe everything I wanted to tell you. We created a system for professional immigration networking, SPIN, to help you reach your target audience, to reach best agents in your target regions, to receive warm leads, direct customers. And this is like an exhibition online, because LP Group, we organize events all over the world, and we know how good events may be important. And while participating in good event, you may receive good connection, like as well B2B connection, and you may have meetings with clients. And this is important for you, and not every company has an availability to join our event in every country. So when you do not have time to travel and you are busy, you may have access to Spin and get all those agents online, meet them, contact them, let them know that you are a Spin member as well, and start to cooperate. And you may receive these leads, these direct customers from Spin as well. Our team, please meet our team. These are guys who will help you to understand Spin. They will to learn more about your opportunities in Spin. So you may contact my colleagues, myself, for any questions you have. We see our mission in helping you building your business. So what I recommend that you will send us your particular request. Let's say I am a regional center from the US, my product is EB5, and now the price is growing. I'm not sure who will buy this product now. Please let me know which data you have about EB5 from different markets, how many leads you have in these countries, and which agents do you recommend. So once receiving these requests, please send it to one of my colleagues, the contacts you see on the screen. We will make a tailor-made proposal for you and send you this information, what kind of agents we recommend, and how many leads we may forecast for your company during months, let's say. And what is important that my team and I, we will work for your success, so you will not only get the access to platform and be on your own, we will work together with you to make your participation successful. And I hope to meet all of you in Cannes, in France, very soon in November, to talk to you in person and to help you bring life-changing acquaintances and to grow your business. This is everything I wanted to say. I will see now if there are some questions from your side to answer. And anyway, we'll stay in touch during after webinar, and we will wait for your emails. Okay, I have one question. Who is going to Cannes? This may be a request for a list of agents, Spin agents who will be visiting our event in Cannes. We will send you a list of Spin agents who already joined the platform and who are visiting Cannes events, so you can understand whom you may potentially meet during our event. If other participants of our webinar are also interested in this information, please let us know. Please send us an email request or let us know in the chat on the right side, so we will send you this information as well. I would like to thank you for your time today. I hope you received some useful information, and I'm ready to deliver more information on your request. And I wish you a very lovely day ahead, or evening, or morning, or afternoon, and hope to see you soon in November in Cannes event. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.